If you're traveling to Dharamsala, India, home of Tibetan Buddhism and the Dalai Lama, this video is an absolute must-see. While visiting Dharamsala, home of the 14th Dalai Lama, you can observe centuries-old traditions, stroll through Himalayan pine forests, or enjoy a meal for less than $3. Hi, I'm CT Sorrentino, aka CombatCritic. Follow me to TravelValue in Dharamsala, India. Let's start by getting you oriented to McLeodGanj. If arriving by bus, you'll come in on the bus road from the lower left-hand portion of the map. If arriving by taxi, you'll probably come in on the shortcut road from Dharamsala and the lower right-hand portion of the map. In any event, all roads lead to the main square, where you will undoubtedly find yourself on numerous occasions throughout the day. Start the tour coming up Jaguar Road, where you'll see the Korean restaurant, Seven Hills, just past the Ekant Lodge on your right-hand side. Seven Hills is one of the nicer restaurants in McLeodGanj, where you can enjoy a meal for $6. They offer bulgogi, kimchi, and other Korean specialties, and the food is quite good, a terrific value. As you're entering McLeodGanj on Jaguar Road, you'll see many restaurants and hotels along the way. Continuing up Jaguar Road, you'll see a vacant lot on your right-hand side with views of the Himalayas and some steep steps going down to Pink House Hotel. Then, almost immediately on your left, you'll see the Crepe Pancake Hut. As you walk through the gate, you'll see the Crepe Pancake Hut on your right-hand side. And as you continue along, you'll see Tibet World, an NGO that offers English language classes and many other classes, including yoga and meditation, to visitors and Tibetan refugees. Leaving Tibet World, you'll continue up Jaguar Road towards the main square. Here you'll see Carpe Diem Restaurant, a popular spot just above the cinema on your right-hand side. Go up the stairs into the rooftop cafe, where you'll enjoy pizza, pasta, Indian dishes, and many other continental favorites. Stroll past the Black Tent Cafe on your right-hand side, and straight ahead you'll see Peace Cafe, one of the few places open early in Dharamsala. As you reach the top of the hill, entering the market area of Jaguar Road, on your right-hand side you'll see the Tibetan Cultural Center, where you can see things made in traditional Tibetan culture and buy souvenirs. There's also a pharmacy on your left-hand side in case you need any prescriptions filled during your stay. There are many restaurants, stalls, shops, barbershops, travel agencies. You can find pretty much anything along Jaguar Road, including Wozer Bakery, #1 restaurant on TripAdvisor in McLeodGanj. Next, you'll come to Four Seasons Restaurant, one of my favorite spots in McLeodGanj, where you can enjoy original Tibetan dishes, pasta, pizza, coffees, and teas at very reasonable prices. Ahead on the left-hand side, you can see the foreboding main Buddhist temple with a large statue of Buddha on the top floor and prayer wheels around the bottom where you can circumnavigate only in a clockwise direction. Immediately across from the temple, you'll see Jimmy's Italian Kitchen. Go up the stairs and enjoy Italian favorites, including pizzas, pastas, gnocchi, bruschetta, and many other choices. When you're done with your Italian meal, walk across the street to the stupa, the Buddhist temple, and have a walk around. Turn the prayer wheels, but make sure that you walk in a clockwise direction, as it is bad luck to walk counterclockwise. Returning back onto Jaguar Road, you'll see the Snow Lion Restaurant and Cafe right across the street. A popular spot for Americans and Westerners, offering Wi-Fi, Tibetan specialties, pastries, coffees, teas, and friendly service at a very reasonable price. Continue north on Jaguar Road towards the main square, where you see Tibet Kitchen on your right-hand side. But please pay attention as you walk into the main square, as it is quite chaotic with people and cars moving quickly. Continue around the corner to your left and head down Temple Road, one of the few paved roads in McLeodGanj and free from dust. Off to the right, you'll see a small road leading to some steps that goes down to the Chikling Monastery, a quiet respite in a place where you can find a cheap room. Continue south on Temple Road towards the Dalai Lama Temple, where you'll see many more restaurants and shops. And on the right-hand side, you'll see the State Bank ATM, a great place to get some money during your stay, because credit cards aren't accepted anywhere in McLeodGanj, except at Palaco Handmade Crafts, a small shop immediately behind the State Bank ATM, where you can find inlaid wood boxes, handmade scarves from cashmere, and other handmade crafts from the region. Continuing down Temple Road, you'll see LA, or LHA, on your left-hand side, a social work organization supporting Tibetan refugees, where they can take classes in English, many other languages, and where you can volunteer to teach English or conversation classes during your stay in McLeodGanj. Ahead, you'll see a road veering off to the right and down the hill. This is Temple Road, a dirt path that heads down to the Dalai Lama Temple. The Dalai Lama holds multi-day teachings throughout the year, so maybe he'll be there during your stay, or just have a leisurely walk around the temple. And if you're very lucky, maybe His Holiness will drive past as you're walking down the road, as happened to me 4 times during my stay here. I was extremely fortunate during my stay and had the opportunity to meet His Holiness. If you're interested in possibly meeting His Holiness during your visit, contact me through YouTube or on my blog. And if your reason is good enough, I just may share the details with you. Now let's go back to the main square and finish our tour. As you're coming back Temple Road towards the main square, straight ahead and on your left, you'll see the bus road, where you can go and find a bus or a taxi to Dharamsala and other places. The next road, immediately to the right, runs up past several shops into a taxi area. As you reach the overlook, you'll be looking off in the direction of Dal Lake and St. John's Church, an old English church where many of the victims of the devastating 1905 earthquake are buried. Again, back in the bustling main square, you may just bump into someone you know. If not, hi, how are you? Keep heading east toward Bagsu. Straight ahead, you'll see a fork in the road. To the left is Momo Cafe, what's called the Tipa Road. Or right across the road, you can find the clay oven. The right fork in the road is Bagsu Road. Continue down Bagsu Road, past the Tibet Hotel. Plan on attending one of His Holiness's teachings during your stay. You'll want to know where the security office is, where you can get your pass with 2 photos, passport, and 10 rupees. Continuing down Bagsu Road towards Bagsu Nag and the Bagsu Waterfall, you'll pass Kanga House and Nick's Italian Restaurant on your right. Watch out for that choo-choo as you're walking along. And a little further along, you'll see the Himalayan Cafe and Restaurant, which has good food and a terrace with wonderful views overlooking the valley below. Continue down past the Green Hotel, a popular spot with Westerners. Nearing the end of our journey, you'll pass the ATM on your right-hand side as you start to see trees and views of the valley below. Ashi Dalek Cafe may be a good spot to stop and have a drink or a Tibetan delicacy. Dharamsala and McLeodGanj offer beautiful scenery, chaotic traffic, spectacular views, and of course, His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Enjoy your visit to Dharamsala, and don't forget to follow me to TravelValue. I'm CT Sorrentino, aka CombatCritic. Bon voyage. Hey pal, what you doing there? You just sitting? Are you just sitting relaxing? You relaxing? You a good boy? Yeah.